Olivia from Mrs. Oz class.
And I'm Kendall, also from Mrs. Oz class.
And welcome to this edition of WPTE. Today is April 26, 2019.
I can't believe there are only 24 school days left.
Time flies when you're having fun. Kendall, do you have any jokes?
No, but Hayden from first grade does.
Oh yeah, here's Hayden King from Miss Cason's class with the joke of the day.
What did one plate say to the other plate?
I don't know. What did one plate say to the other plate?
Dinner's on me.
That was a good one, Hayden. Didn't that joke make you hungry?
Not really. I'm always hungry.
Well, here's today's lunch. Today's hot lunch is pancakes and cheesy eggs. Sandwich is grilled cheese, and salad is popcorn chicken salad. The vegetable is triangle tater tots.
And today's birthdays are Carter Robinson, Madison Snape, and Palmer Snape.
I hope everyone who is celebrating a birthday today gets to enjoy some warm weather.
Speaking of weather, here's Eleanor with this weekend's weather.
Eleanor, take it away!
Good morning, Prairie Trace Hawks. I'm Eleanor from Miss Oz class. I'm here to tell you about this weekend's weather. It looks like it will be nice out this weekend. Today's high will be in the low 60s with a low in the low 40s with clear skies. Certainly it will be a change from yesterday with all the rain. On Saturday, there will be a high in the mid-50s and a low in the low 40s. There's a possibility of a light rain later at night, but it looks like a slight chance, so it won't stick around too long. So get outside while you still can this weekend. On Sunday, the high will be in the mid-50s with a low in the low 40s. Have a great weekend. Get outside and play. Now back to Olivia and Kendall in the studio.
Thanks, Eleanor. It looks like the weather will be warming up.
Hopefully it'll be nice enough to get outside this weekend. Unfortunately, since the Pacer season is over, we will not have any sports this week.
Hey, Olivia, what is your favorite national day?
I don't know, maybe National Bobblehead Day.
That's a weird one, but anyway, here's Juwan and Ethan with national days. Juwan and Ethan, take it away!
Hi, I'm Ethan from Mrs. Oz class.
And I'm Juwan, also from Mrs. Oz class.
And welcome to National Days. Today is National Kids and Pets Day. Make sure you go home and take care of your pets.
Today is also National Pretzel Day. Make sure you eat a pretzel for a snack.
Oh, yum! I'm going to eat a pretzel with cheese dip. Today is also National Help a Horse Day.
Haha. Okay, Ethan, I'll try and go find a horse to help.
This concludes this week's edition of National Days.
Now back to the studio.
Whoa! Those are some cool national days.
Do you know what's up next?
No.
Well, Ben and Addison are up next with Did You Know? Ben and Addison, take it away!
Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of Did You Know? I'm Addison from Mrs. Oz class.
And I'm Benjamin from Mrs. Oz class.
And welcome to Did You Know?
Did you know that Earth Day was founded by Senator Gaylord Nelson on April 22nd, 1970?
No, I didn't, but did you know that 72% of the Earth is ocean? That is why it is so important to keep our oceans clean for all ocean life.
No, I didn't. Also, we get about half of our oxygen we breathe from the oceans. But did you know that 1 billion people across the world will get involved with Earth Day this year? Also, 20 million people participated in the first Earth Day.
Oh wow, that is a lot of people. So Ben, you're telling me that every other time I take a breath, that oxygen is coming from the oceans.
Yep, that's what I'm telling you. Oceans are very important for the Earth and us. But did you know that in 2009, NASA planted a historic moon tree to celebrate Earth Day?
No, I didn't. But did you know that we first celebrated in 1970? Earth Day now includes events in more than 193 countries, which are coordinated globally by the Earth Day Network.
Wow! But did you know that Earth Day actually started because of an oil spill in California? It's true.
Oh wow, that is an interesting fact. I did not know that. But did you know that the celebration has its own flag that features a picture of the Earth taken from the Apollo 17 spacecraft on its way to the moon?
I didn't know that, but did you know this edition of Did You Know is ending?
No, I didn't, but now I do.
Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Ben and Addison.
I didn't know 20 million people participated in the first Earth Day.
Wow, guess what I just heard, Kendall?
What?
That next up is Jessica with Mrs. Ennis and her dog Rocky.
Jessica and Mrs. Ennis, take it away!
Good morning, Prairie Trace Hawks. I'm Jessica from Mrs. Oz class. For those of you who don't know, this is Mrs. Ennis from the office. Thank you for joining us, Mrs. Ennis.
Well, thank you for having me, Jessica.
So I've heard that you own a dog. What's your dog's name?
My dog's name is Rocky.
Rocky? Oh, I love that. That sounds like a nice name. What kind of dog is he?
He's a mutt. He's part beagle, part pug, and part lots of love.
I've always liked mutts. They're really cute.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that they have loads of personality. So with that being said, what kind of personality does Rocky have?
Rocky does have a personality. He will take something of mine during the day. Like if I leave my slippers out or my shoes or something, he'll take it and just sit by it. He'll move it to a room, sit by it, and be like, oh, and I'll come in and go like, oh, you found my slipper. You found my shoe. Thank you. And he just follows me everywhere. He's a very good listener. He loves to go on walks. He loves to have treats.
Oh,
Loves
yeah,
treats. And go for car rides.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does he like to do?
He chases squirrels, loves to chase squirrels, so he'll sit there and he'll go like, I'm watching him, and then he runs and they go up the tree and he just goes round and round the tree and watches them. So he does that. That's his favorite thing.
So I've heard that Rocky likes to go through the McDonald's drive-thru. What does he do?
If I drive by McDonald's with the golden arches, he knows. So we drive through, I get him a cheeseburger or a plain burger, and he loves that. And he also loves the Dairy Queen drive-through because he gets the little pop cup. They give that to them. So he loves that too. And that's like his favorite. That's why he likes to get in the car. He thinks he's going to get McDonald's or Dairy Queen.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah.
Does Rocky do any tricks?
No, other than just licks your face and sits by you and waits to see if you have food for him. That's his trick.
Well, is there anything else you want to mention about Rocky?
He is a very good buddy of mine. He just waits for me. He listens very well. I think he's part human. So yeah, he is my best buddy.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you, Jessica.
Well, thank you for being here, Mrs. Ennis. Now, before we go back to Kendall and Olivia in the studio, let's see Rocky. I'm sure he's really cute.
Oh, thanks, Jessica.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Well, the party was nice, the party was pumping.
Hey, yeah, B-I-O.
And everybody having a ball.
Hut, hut, B-I-O.
Until the fellas started name calling.
B-I-O.
And the girls respond to the call. I have a poor one shout out.
Who let the dogs out?
Who doesn't get excited when they see McDonald's?
Yes. Thank you so much, Jessica and Mrs. Ennis.
Every grade has been working hard on their service projects.
And they've been having lots of fun.
To get a sneak peek at this afternoon's convocation, here is the wonderful Gabby and Haley interviewing all grades about their service projects.
Gabby and Haley, take it away. Hola, I'm Haley from Mrs. Oz class.
And I'm Gabby, also from Mrs. Oz class.
Next, me and Gabby are headed to kindergarten. Yay!
This is Cooper, Angela, and Gage from kindergarten to tell us about their service week.
Cooper, what organization did you donate to?
The Julian Center.
Angela, what items are you donating to the Julian Center?
Shoes, clothes, coloring books, and toys.
Cool. Gage, what was your favorite part?
We got to make coloring books.
That sounds fun.
The Julian Center will appreciate all your hard work, kindergarten. This is George from Mrs. Gerner's class in first grade.
George, what organization was first grade donating to?
Senior Sunshine.
What is Senior Sunshine?
Senior Sunshine is an organization where we help the seniors, and since they've been doing lots of work, we want to send them some things. Like we gave them some bubble wrap for stress relief, and we gave them a crossword puzzle, and I think that was it.
That sounds like a great way to help Senior Sunshine.
Good job, first grade. This is Ronan from Mrs. Schuller's class in second grade.
Ronan, what did you do for Service Week?
Pause and think.
What was the most fun thing that you did for Service Week?
The walkathon.
How many miles did you walk for Service Week?
2 miles.
Awesome, here we come, third grade. This is Drew and Grant from third grade. Drew and Gabby are siblings.
Drew, what did third grade do for Service Week?
We donated food to the Carmel Youth Assistance Program.
What types of food were donated?
Beans, rice, pasta, and peanut butter.
Awesome! What was your guys' favorite part?
Making bookmarks.
Wow, these two obviously get along. Fourth grade is up next. This is Jack from fourth grade. Jack, what did fourth grade do for Service Week?
We donated to a nonprofit organization. They give presents and birthday cards to Box of Balloons, a foundation for people who can't afford them.
Wow, talk about kindness. What habit were you guys mostly showing while doing this?
Synergize because we work together.
Great! That's my favorite habit.
Thank you, Jack. Fifth grade is up next.
We are here with Emma and Logan from fifth grade. What organization did fifth grade do?
Wheeler Mission.
How many items did we donate to Wheeler Mission?
We donated 157 shoes, 908 socks, 738 toiletries, 50 pillows, and $1,784.60.
What was the most fun part? I know I had a lot of fun doing the sockathon.
The most fun part was that everyone got to do the different activities, so you could do anything you wanted in your socks.
These are the pillows that we made.
Wow, Prairie Trace, everyone really synergized to make this service week a success.
You really found your voice and reached out to the wide variety of organizations that needed our help.
Keep up the good work.
See you this afternoon at the convocation to hear more about your service week.
Now back to Kendall and Livia in the studio.
Wow, all the grades are showing awesome leadership. Can't wait to see how all the projects turn out.
This week, we can also celebrate our favorite planet, Earth.
Up next from Prairie Trace's green team is Fahed to talk about Earth Day. Fahed, take it away!
Hello everyone, my name is Fahed and I'm here to talk about Earth Day. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. You cannot get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. That said, everyone today should remember that Earth Day is every day. Recycle, recycle, recycle.
People waste food by Fahed,
Mitchell, and Tony.
People are throwing away food that they do not even touch. Me and my friends have realized that this food is not free. Your parents or anyone that you live with puts in money for the food you eat here at Prairie Trace. Our goal for any person that buys their food is to get the food that they are sure for at least 100% that they are going to eat it.
All you have to do is buy the food that you want to eat and that you are positive 100% that you will eat.
For example, if you see a kid throwing away food that he has not eaten, you need to tell him to eat all his food before throwing it away and make sure you watch him. But if he is full and it is not our fault. It's his fault because he got the food that he was not going to eat.
So what we're basically saying is that people, when your parents put money on your account or anything, I've seen this in my grade. Have you guys seen this in your grade?
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, I've seen people put their parents, they put a lot of money, and I see them reading their books. They have a bunch of food. They don't even eat it. And I ask them, "Are you guys sure you don't want to eat that?" And then they just like, "No, I don't like it." And then they throw it away. And I tell myself, this is such a shame. I can't believe these people do this. Do you guys also see this?
Yeah.
Tons of time? I know. So, our goal for you is to make sure that you don't throw away food that you haven't eaten. Thank you very much, and we will see you later on the prairie. And just remember, we are the green team.
This unfortunately concludes this edition of WPTE.
Aiden, do you have anything to say to our viewers?
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the prairie.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the prairie.
We will end with the national anthem, leadership pledge, and a moment of silence.
Oh,
Bye!
there must be no anthem. Terry La Photo.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I pledge as a Prairie Trace elementary leader to have a positive attitude each day. I will make good choices even when no one is looking. I will demonstrate the 8 habits to make myself and my school an amazing place.